Welcome back to a new Just Let Nick Handle It video, and today we have Showcase Wednesday Amazing Spider-Man 2. And without a further ado, let's get started. And it says Showcase Wednesday in the top right there, if you wanted to know. Well, you guys can probably see it, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. 13 plus a couple more extra characters. But without further ado, let's get started. So here is Spider-Man from the Amazing Spider-Man 2. And I used the legs, arms, hands from the 2017 Spider-Man and the torso from the 2004 Spider-Man and the head from the 2012 Spider-Man. So that was a quick one on him, but let's get on to Peter Parker. Next we have Peter Parker, and I used the torso from Chandler from the Friends set, the hair from Hawkeye, from every Hawkeye from I don't know, say 2015 to 2019 Hawkeyes. Black arms, tan hands, and then black legs with the face from Marty McFly to give him that nice look here and then that scared look there. And something I forgot to show you guys in the first showcase is his skateboard. I don't know where it is, but oh, I found it. Here's his skateboard that was from the first movie that you can put in his hand. I just forgot to show you guys. And he can ride off. But yeah, that is Peter Parker. Next we have Gwen Stacy, and I used the legs from Wonder Woman, the torso, arms, and hands from Doc Ock that I used on my Dr. Connors custom. But that's from Doc Ock. The hair is from Aisha, and the head is from the Captain Marvel, her 2020 variant. And that is Gwen Stacy. Next we have Aunt May, and I used the torso, arms, hands, and legs from Joyce Byers with the hair from Hermione. Give her that nice long hair look there. And I used the head from the trolley lady. There's her face around. But I think that works good for Aunt May for this Spider-Man movies. And that is my Aunt May custom. Next we have Max Dillon, aka Electro. We'll get to Electro in a little bit. But the hair is from Finn. The head is from War Machine, from the Bricktober pack, and a couple other sets. White bluish arms, the torso from Harry Potter from the Lego Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban sets. Black legs, and then the hands from Finn as well. And I think that makes for a really great Max Dillon from Spider-Man 2, because he's one of my favorite villains. And I just love how he turned out in Lego with that big grin on his face. I know he has glasses in the movie, but I really couldn't find a skin tone like this that had glasses. So this is the best I did with him, but I think it turned out really good. Next we have Harry Osborn, and I used the torso, arms, hands, legs from J. Jonah Jameson from the 2004 Spider-Man train set, the hair from the barista, the head from Bruce Banner, and you can see the face on the back, the angry face, and you put him back on the base, and that head is from Bruce Banner. And that was a short little thing on him, but that's how I built Harry Osborn. Next we have Captain Stacy, and I know he died in the But he comes back and like haunts Peter in this movie with so I use the hair from Lego City. It's come on a few people. I think the dog trainer. The legs are from Lloyd from the Ninjago movie. The torso and arms are from Nick Fury from the Captain Marvel polybag thing. And then tan hands for him, and then the Han Solo head. And I think that makes for a great Captain Stacy from these two movies. And next we have Peter's dad, or I call him Mr. Parker. I forget his first name. If you guys can drop that in the comments below, that'd be nice. And the torso, arms, hands are from Owen Grady. Black legs, the hair from Obi-Wan, like the old Obi-Wan. And then the head is from Anakin Skywalker from episode 3. And they didn't show him too much in this movie. They just showed him in the flashback scene from on the plane where he died. And that's Mr. Parker. Next we have Peter's mom, Mary Parker, and I use the same head as I did for Gwen Stacy, but it's from the Captain Marvel 2020 figure that came in like the Avengers helicarrier, the small tower from 2020, but the torso is flipped around from Han Solo from the carbon freezing chamber, and then white arms, tan hands, and then dark blue legs for her as well, and then the hair from Ron Weasley. And yeah, that's Mary Parker. Next we have Norman Osborn here, and this is from his death scene in this movie. And I used the torso, arms, and then the legs from, I think it's just from a normal Lego City. I got the torso from the thing at the Lego store when you build a minifigure, and then I got the legs from Chewbacca. And I'm noticing now that the hand is the wrong color, but if you wanted to make it like that, you could put the hands on there for his skin like rotting in the movie. So you pop this hand off and you put this hand on. And I use the hands from Ned, or they come on a lot of places, but that's when he dies. And the head and hair are from Han Solo from the carbon freezing. And here is his death face. You don't want to see that, but that's how I built Harry Osborn from Amazing Spider-Man 2. Next we have exclusive character time. And here we're going to be showing two characters that I didn't show you in the thumbnail that are surprises. So here we have Mary Jane, that surprisingly is in this movie. I did not know. But the head is from Black Widow as well with the hair, but the hair's appeared in Lego City, I think. And then the torso, arms, hands are from Bruce Banner. And then the legs are dark blue legs from like anywhere. You can get those a lot of places. But this hair is from Lego City as well, like I said. But I think that makes for a really good Mary Jane Watson, because she's not called MJ. Well, you see her in the movie, but not that much. But that is Mary Jane Watson. Next, we have another exclusive character. And here is young Peter Parker from... Wait, this costume is wrong. I'll be back in a second. That's better. So the head is from Marty McFly, the hair is from the barista, the legs are from Dustin from the set over here, the upside down set, but the torso and arms are from Lloyd from the Ninjago movie and Tan Hands, and that's how I built young Peter Parker from the flashback scene. Next, we have our last 3 characters, and we're in the bad guy section. So let's get started. So first up for the villains, we have Harry Osborn in his villain costume, and I used the hair from Draco Malfoy, the head from Ray Stantz from the Ghostbusters, or it was on a SHIELD agent from the Miles Morales set that had a Miles Morales that looks like this. But the arms are just green arms, black hands, and then the legs from Lloyd from Ninjago, and then the torso flipped around from the Death Trooper, I think they're called, and then there's the face on the back. But I like this grin for the final battle for Harry Osborn, and I just like that a lot for him. It looks really good. But yeah, that is Harry Osborn, or the new Goblin. Next, we have my favorite villain of the movie, Electro. And I used the torso and arms and legs from Kylo Ren, blue hands, and the head from the water monster from the Spider-Man Far From Home Venice set. His body looks like this, but I love that menacing face. And the torso and the face just bring out that cool Electro look there, and that's how I built Electro. Next, we have our last villain and last character of my showcase for Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And here we have the Rhino. And the head I use is from Han Solo from the carbon freezing chamber. The torso, arms, hands, legs are from Snape flipped around to give him that rugged look he has from the end battle scene. And that is my Rhino, and we're gonna wrap this showcase up. And that was my showcase on Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Gotta fix these figures. They're slanted for some reason. But that's them, and forgot a cover. Boom, there's everyone. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 figures for The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Hope to see you guys on next week for my Amazing Spider-Man, The Ultimate Showcase. Coming at you next week on Showcase Wednesday. This was just let Nick handle it here. And this has been another episode of Showcase Wednesday. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and bye guys.